Assalamu alaikum and good morning to everybody, all my students and whoever is watching this video. We are in our social studies class today, and we are going to discuss a very, very important thing because that is related to be a responsible human being, to be a responsible child who knows the duties and the rights as a human, right? So you must have noticed that whenever your teachers are in front of you, they greet you, they say Assalamu alaikum, they say good morning. And when they are leaving, they say Allah Hafiz and goodbye. So this is very important to greet you when you meet somebody, because that is our duty and this is the right for somebody that we should greet. When being a Muslim, when we say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, that means that we are greeting them, we are sending peace to them, and that is very, very important. And being a Muslim, this is a very beautiful, beautiful dua which we are giving to our brothers and sisters, whoever they are, whether they're Muslims, whether they're non-Muslims, whoever they are. We should greet them with Assalamu alaikum, because that is very important. So and that gives you that feeling that yes, you are a good human being. So this is the first thing which you meet somebody. When the first time you're going to meet somebody, this is the first thing you're going to give as a gift, that Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. So this is the first gift with the smile and the salam which you're giving, and that is very, very, very important. So today we are going to discuss about the duties and the rights of the children. And why? Because this is very, very important. And I hope that you, being even kids, you are aware of many of them, but it's a duty to even remind you for that, right? So we are going to discuss that what and how you're going to do, because the first duty is towards yourself, to do a couple of things for you, like when you get up in the morning, you say Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, that you got up with all your health and all. Then you do wash your face, maybe you do wudu and you say your salat, and you wash yourself, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you keep yourself clean. So that is the duty towards you, to keep yourself clean all the time, because even being a good human being, and especially being a Muslim, that's very, very important, to keep yourself clean all the time. And that's the way when we do wudu in the whole day 5 times. So we keep ourselves very clean, because wudu is the thing which helps us clean all the parts which are like which are shown. So we clean them all, and we get ourselves clean while doing the wudu, right? So this is one thing which is the duty towards you, to clean yourself, to wear nice clothes, like clean clothes, not expensive or like branded, but nice clean clothes, so you look good, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you. You're going to say Alhamdulillah, and you're going to wear that to look good, right? So there is a duty that is towards your family, towards your friends, towards your neighbors, even towards the people you're meeting in your daily routine, right? The many you meet in your daily routine, whether if you're going out with your parents for grocery, or maybe for shopping, or maybe to the dentist, or maybe anywhere else to see a sick person. Not these days, obviously, because this is a little different time we're going through. So, but normally it's very good to go and see a person who is not well. So you should know as a child your duties, what you're going to do. Is that like towards your family? Children have the duty, like you have the duty to honor, in respect. And the first thing, as I told you, to respect is to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. When you get up in the morning, if you're going out and if you have come back from somewhere out, you're going to say that. And that is the respect you're showing. This is the honor you're showing. And you're speaking, you're gentle speaking, you're softly speaking with your parents, with your siblings, even with your helpers at home, whether they are your drivers, maybe they are for your cleaning your kitchen and cooking, whoever. You should be very respectful and honorable to them, because they're also human beings and they are doing their duty for you, right? So then you have the duty to even obey your parents, like your father and your mother and your elders, maybe your grandparents. If they're saying something to you, you should obey them, right? Because they are elders and they know what is good for you and what is not good for you. Because like, you're small right now, right? So you're in the learning process. So it's not that you know any less than anybody. It's not at all that, but you're in the process of learning. So we, like elders, like parents, like grandparents, like uncle, aunts, and maybe elder siblings, we have to look into that to help you to learn all those things. So that's why that is important. But you are very good kids, you're confident, you know so many things, and we know that you can do whatever you want, right? Then another thing is very important, that listening to your elders, right? That is very, very important. It's not that if they're telling you something and you're on your video game or on your tab or maybe on your own even, and you are just listening for the sake of listening. No, you have to listen if they're counseling you, if they're telling you something, if they want to talk to you, if they want to spend a little time with you. So we have to sit and listen to our elders. That is your duty to do that. And that makes you a very, very beautiful and nice human being, right? So another duty is to care for your parents. And if you have grandparents who are old, that's even more beautiful, that you're going to take care of them. That is very, very, very important. It's not that they need you, but yes, they need your time, they need your care, they need your love, right? Because when your parents were small and you were very small, they have loved you and they still love you, right? So in the old age, they're just like a baby, small baby. So we have to take care of them. And I hope that being a responsible child, being responsible children, and knowing your duties, you're all doing that, right? So in the time we're right now going through, there's a pandemic. Many people are going through very, very bad times. Some are not, alhamdulillah, but yes, there are some people who are going through like some failures or some breaches. So being a child, being a responsible child, being an educated child, you should know the duty and understand the feelings right now of your parents, that there is another time coming, Ramadan is coming, then there will be Eid. So maybe they want to do a lot for you, but I have no idea what they're going through. So you and we, as good human beings, we have to understand right now the feelings of the parent. Maybe they want to do so much, but they can do a little less as they were doing before, right? So we have discussed that you're going to respect your parents, even the teachers, elders, and love your little siblings, your youngsters, even your pets, right? You're not going to pull your cat's tail and like make her uncomfortable. And you are going to pay attention to your personal hygiene, right? And these days, this is very, very important for you and for the others who you're meeting. And it's good not to meet like many people around. So then there is another thing with your friends, that the duty towards your friends to play with them, then to give them smile, then share your things with your friends. That's very important. In your school, maybe you can share your lunch. When you're playing, you can share your toys. When you're on the swings, you can share your turn. And that's very important, giving respect to others and waiting for your turn, sharing your things. So these are the rights and the duties of anybody. So being a child, when you're going to learn at this point in time, that will remain with you for the whole of of your life. You'll be a very good listener. You'll be spoken, soft spoken. You'll put a smile on your face. And when I look at you, and when you're smiling, you see your eyes are sparkling. So your eyes are even giving respect to the other person. So this is all what makes you a very, very good child, a responsible child. When you're sharing something, somebody's giving you something, you have to say thank you and jazakallah, whatever you want to say. So this is what I just wanted to discuss with you. So you are going to just tell us that what do you think? What do well-behaved kids do? What do they do? Do they shout and they jump on the beds and the sofas and all? Do they do that? No, they don't do that. And do they play the television on a very high volume? Well-behaved children? No, this is not good at all. And then, yes, there is another important thing, that when you're visiting somebody's home, there are like many things you should learn. It's not that you should just go and sit on one place and just don't even move. No, it's not that. You should not be a Dumbo child. You should ask about the things. You should converse nicely. You should get up and look at the things. Don't touch any of the things, maybe. But when you are visiting somebody, you should even behave nicely, sit properly. If they're offering you something for drink, you just take it and drink it nicely, then put it on the table. And if you're giving you something to eat it in a plate. And then if you have spilled it, then you take the tissue paper out. That's nice. That gives you a very good impression. Then there are like some duties towards your siblings as well, right? So do you fight with the siblings all the time? Do you do that? Oh, you don't do that. That's very good if you don't do that. So that's even very important. If you are not fighting with your siblings, you're sharing your things with your siblings, you're taking care of your siblings. And if you're elder, that is even more important for you to take care of your siblings, because they also need your love. And it's not only one person's duty to look for everything. This is all our it's all the duty of all of us, even like elders, to help and love our youngsters, and young people, to love parents, to love their grandparents, to love and respect their helpers at home, to love and respect your friends, the people they're meeting, even if you're visiting somebody. So these are all the things which you should do, right? And that is very, very important. So there are like lots of duties and of a child. So you should learn to do that. And yes, there are rights as well. So it is your right that parents are going to provide you with all the necessary things which you want. They are going to, and they love you all the way, yeah, and they want to give you all what you need, and even all what you want. So, but at this point in time, if they're going through some breach, maybe some hard time, so you're going to take care of that. You're going to take a little time to sit and talk to them and understand the feeling maybe they're going through, because that is going to help them to go through that bad time. And they will be very happy that their children understand all these things which are going through these days. So being a child, because you're a very responsible child, so you should even learn and understand these things, right? So this was a little about the responsibilities and the duties of a child, and we will be talking a little more about that even, because that's very important, and I hope you understand that, right? So this was our social studies class right now, and I'm going to say goodbye from this class, and I'll see you in the next class very soon, inshallah. Till then, I'll ask you to stay safe, and please be very nice to others, and sit and talk to your parents about the duties and rights, and that is going to make them feel very, very nice about you, that you understand that being a responsible child, what you should do, right? Okay, so I'm going to say you goodbye, and I will see each other soon. Till then, stay safe, be happy, be grateful for the parents you have, be grateful for the health you have, the house and everything you have, and see you soon. Allah Hafiz.